Hello there, little dreamers. It's time to curl up under your warm blankets, close your eyes, and drift into a land where anything is possible. Tonight, I'm going to tell you the story of a very special rabbit. A rabbit who lives on the moon and whose mission is to help children sleep peacefully. This is the story of the Sleepy Moon Rabbit. Are you ready? Let's begin. High above the clouds, beyond the stars you see twinkling in the night sky, there lives a small, fluffy rabbit named Milo. But Milo isn't an ordinary rabbit. He has long, shimmering ears that glow in the dark, soft silver fur that sparkles under the moonlight, and eyes that reflect the constellations. He lives on the moon, where he takes care of the stars and watches over sleeping children on Earth. Every night, when the world grows quiet and the sky turns dark, Milo wakes up from his cozy moon crater bed and stretches his long limbs. He picks up his little moon lantern, filled with glow dust, and hops from crater to crater, making sure every star in the sky is twinkling just right. But there's one job Milo takes more seriously than any other: listening to the whispers of children who are having trouble falling asleep. You see, the moon isn't just a glowing rock in the sky. It's a magical listening station. And Milo has big, floppy ears that can hear even the quietest sigh of a sleepless child. One evening, as Milo finished dusting the stars and placing a fresh coat of sparkle on the Milky Way, he heard a sound. A soft, sad sigh. He turned his ears toward Earth and focused in. Down in a cozy little house, in a room painted lavender with stars on the ceiling, a little girl named Leela was wide awake. She had moved to a new town just a week ago, and everything felt strange. Her bed was different. The walls were different. Even the shadows looked different. She hugged her stuffed bunny tightly and whispered, "I wish I could sleep. I miss my old room. I miss my friends." Milo's heart thumped gently. He knew just what to do. He grabbed his dream pouch, filled with dream dust and moonlight wishes, and with a hop, a twist, and a spin, he launched himself down from the moon. Lila sat up when she saw a soft glow floating outside her window. She rubbed her eyes and gasped. A small rabbit with twinkling ears was standing there, smiling warmly. Who are you?" Lila whispered. "I'm Milo, the Sleepy Moon Rabbit," he said in a voice as soft as a lullaby. "I came because I heard your heart call out. Would you like to go on a little adventure?" Lila blinked. Was she dreaming already? But she nodded slowly. Milo offered his paw, and the moment she touched it, they floated through the window, up into the sky, held by a stream of starlight and carried by the hush of the wind. The journey through the stars, they soared past sleeping birds, tiptoed across fluffy clouds, and glided between twinkling stars. Lila's eyes were wide with wonder. "Where are we going?" she asked. "To the moon," Milo replied. "I have something to show you." When they landed, Lila looked around in awe. The moon wasn't cold and lonely. It was soft and glowing, filled with cozy nooks, sparkling gardens, and soft pools of dream water. Milo showed her how to collect stardust, how to paint dreams across the sky with a brush made of comets, and how to fold wishes into tiny origami stars. For the first time in days, Leela laughed, a warm laugh that bubbled like a stream. As they played, Milo paused. "Wait," he said, his ears twitching. "I forgot something very important." He rushed over to a quiet corner of the moon where a single star lay dim and cold. "This is the star of confidence," Milo explained. "It dims whenever a child feels unsure of themselves." Lila looked at it, her smile fading. "That's how I've been feeling." Milo nodded. but it can be relit with just one thing: a belief in yourself. Lila reached out gently and placed her hand over the star. I'm going to try. I'm going to make new friends. I'm going to be brave. The star shimmered and then glowed brightly, filling the moon with warmth. It's time to go back now, Milo said kindly. They floated back down to earth, and when Lila landed in her bed, it felt warmer, softer, safer. Will I see you again? She asked. Milo smiled. Whenever you need me, just look up at the moon. He touched her forehead gently, leaving a spark of moonlight that would stay with her always. As Milo returned to his moonbed and tucked himself under a blanket of stars, he whispered, "Change can feel scary, but just like the moon, we all grow through different phases. We're still the same bright light underneath. Believe in yourself, and your inner glow will always guide you." Lila slept peacefully that night and every night after. She found new friends. She smiled more. And sometimes, when the stars twinkled just right, she would wink at the moon, knowing Milo was up there, watching over her. And now, little dreamer, it's your turn to rest. Just like Lila, you are braver than you know. So close your eyes, take a deep breath, and drift gently into sleep. Sweet dreams.